Ciao a tutti i nostri spettatori di Piccole Magazine TV. Oggi vi presentiamo di nuovo un bellissimo personaggio, una bellissima ragazza trans dall'Africa, dal Ghana. Lei è Veso Golden, molto conosciuta, con cui avremo l'onore, il piacere e anche l'orgoglio di parlare in questa meravigliosa intervista che portiamo per tutti voi. Parleremo in inglese perché lei parla inglese e riforniremo la rispettiva traduzione. Hello, Veso, how are you? This is
I'm fine.
this is a great honor for us to meet you again in this interview with Piccole Magazine. How do you feel?
I always feel amazing. Anytime I talk to you, I feel amazing. It's nice.
Fine. Thank you for accepting our interview. We are interested to know some things about you. We would like to focalize this interview talking about some of your past and present and the future. Could we do that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, first, it's interesting to talk about the past because we can know, we have an imagine about what's your life in the past. So it would be so interesting to know what's the memory of the past that makes you feel sad.
I think I have a lot of sad memories from the past, which I'm still recovering from, and I'm trying to motivate myself every day to move out from them. For example, when I was much younger, I got arrested by the police. I was just walking down the street, and I got arrested by the police, and immediately, because it was on a weekend, sent to the court and sent to a jail where they remain criminals. Why was I arrested? Just because I had makeup on and identified as a lady.
Oh,
They said it was a crime.
okay, yeah, really.
That was when I was still in Nigeria. So I had to sleep with criminals for the whole weekend. They didn't care if I was going to get raped. I was scared for my life. I was scared to get beaten by the criminals in the cell, which I felt I don't wish for anybody to experience at all. That was one of the most horrible and dreadful feeling I've ever had and experienced.
Yeah. We never deserve it to anyone. So it's this is a life. So talking about the present, so how do you feel in this moment with all this revolution about racism?
For me, I think everybody's equal. Black, white, Asian, everybody's equal. Everybody should be treated equally. My only problem I have, which I also spoke about on my Instagram and Facebook pages, as Black people, we advocate for equality. We advocate to be respected. We are now saying Black Lives Matters. But same Black people will kill Black trans people. The same Black people discriminate the LGBT people, because we've been brainwashed by the religion or our belief, the way we are brought up. We call so if we say Black people matter, and we say the Black trans life don't matter, the Black gay life don't matter, the Black lesbian life don't matter, then for me, I think we are being hypocrites. If we want the white people to respect us, then I think we should start respecting ourselves and accepting ourselves for who we are, because at the end of the day, we are all Africans. When you kill a trans woman, you kill your sister. You kill a gay boy, you kill your brother, which I think is not right. And also, and also you see parents humiliating their children, discriminating and sending them out of the family just because they come out as gay or lesbians or transgenders. And same people you send out of the family are fighting hard to make it in life. They're living a responsible life in a society. The ones you accept as straight children, most of them are criminals doing drugs. But when they kill a criminal or they kill someone who does drugs, we come out to say Black Lives Matter. When they kill a Black transgender, nobody in the community raises up a flag to say her life mattered. Yes. It was injustice to kill her. So I think for me, I support Black Lives Matter, but only when it includes what I believe in, which is the LGBT community, because everybody's lives matter at the end.
Okay, it's fine. You're right in all your words. This is so horrible to live with the racism, and because we understand that all of us are human beings.
Yeah.
What does it mean for you, this that says Black trans life matters? What does it mean for you?
It means a lot for me because I come out today and I'm standing to say Black Lives Matter. I'm being a voice to spread the news that Black Lives Matter. But same people I'm advocating for are the same people who are going to kill me. Then why do I want to advocate for them? I believe in the workplace, we should be treated equally. In churches, we should be treated equally. In the family, we should be treated equally. By society, we should be treated equally. We have a lot of jobs who don't employ gay people, who don't employ trans people just because we are transgenders, which I think is wrong. They mostly, the society view us as just a fantasy or people who live in a fairy tale. I spoke to a friend recently when I posted a video about Black Lives Matters, and then she sent me a message saying, if I'm saying Black people, I can't force Blacks to accept trans people because it is everybody's right to accept who they want to accept and love who they want to love. I said, no problem. It is your right to accept us as trans or gays or lesbians. And then don't you also remember it's the right of the white people to accept you as an African or as a Black? If you say it is your right to accept us, then it is your right also to accept or discriminate against the Black. You don't point fingers at people when you know your house is not clean. That's what I feel. Everybody's life matters.
Yeah, thanks so much for this answer. So, based on the present, what would you like to change in the world?
What I would like to change in the world is our mindset. It's our mindset. I would love to preach out and send out a message of how we imagine things in our mind. That is the problem we have. If we have love in our hearts and we start imagining good things for others, I don't see why you want to raise a stick to hit your fellow man. I don't see why you want to steal from your fellow man. I don't see why you want to murder your neighbor. So we should have a clear mindset, an accepting mindset. That is what the world should start having. And mindset that is open, an open mind to accept people for who they are. That is what we lack as a generation right now, and the whole world lacks it.
Yes, so we share your message really because you're right. So talking about any other thing, do you see yourself as an heroine of your country?
I don't see myself yet as a heroine, although I get a lot of messages from the young trans people all over Africa saying how I inspired them, how I give them the zeal to want to live on and move on. But I still don't see myself as a heroine yet because I have a vision to become a motivational speaker. When I see myself speaking to 1 billion people in a congregation, when I see myself sending a message all over the world, then that's when I have that platform, then I start feeling like a heroine. For now, I feel I'm just having a step-by-step increase and a step-by-step increase in my life. Yes.
Okay. What would you respond if you are going in the street and there is someone that called you, hello, my heroine? What would you answer to that person?
Thank you so much. I am blessed. I am touched for having you see me as your heroine, and I wouldn't disappoint you. I'll continue to do my best to make you proud of me.
Fine, fine. So finally, Veso, talk about the film A Throne for Ghana.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this film.
Okay, it's a short film which came out unexpectedly, and I met the director in 2018, and he told me about a movie via Facebook. Then he traveled from Spain to Ghana for the first time to shoot the film, and he wanted me to be the lead actress in the film. I agreed to it. It was more about what's unfortunate. fortunately, when I read the script, everything was all about me. It was what I was going through at that time, being homeless, being sent out of work. I was sent out of my workplace because I came out as trans. I just came out at that time as trans. At the early stage of coming out, I think few weeks, I started shooting the movie. So I lost my job. I got homeless. I got attacked. So if you watch the movie, you see I had red eyes because I just got attacked and I was still healing from the injuries. So it's more about my story. When I watched the movie, the film, I cried because I saw how my life has transitioned for the better. From step by step, I've been moving for 20, we shot it in 2017, 2018, and finished in 2019. When you watch, you see how I changed the gradual process of progress. So I think anybody who watches the movie should have the mindset of progressing no matter the obstacle, because that is a story, that is the message the film passes out to people. Stay strong and continue fighting for what you believe. It might come gradually and slow, but definitely at the end, you have a good result.
Okay, so could you consider that this film could be a way to show the situation about the life of your people in Africa that are living some situations about this as you as
Yes, of course. It shows the isolation. It shows the sexual harassment we go through. As African trans women, we go through sexual harassment a lot. When you want to become a model, when you want to act in the movie, they would never give you the role to act, but they will end up sleeping with you because they have the mindset of maybe every trans woman is easy to get her to the bed. So we always go through sexual harassment, and it's shown in the movie. Isolation, discrimination, it's all shown in the short film.
Okay, so to end this interview that we thank you so much, would you like to share an inspirational message for all your people in Africa and for the whole world about the racism and this problem that we are living in the whole world?
I want to tell everybody in the whole world to start accepting each other. When I will have an accepting mind, we'll have a loving mind. We'll have a loving mind, we'll have a loving country to live in. We'll have a loving environment to live in. The only way to stop discrimination is when we have an open mind. Let's learn to be open-minded to people. The person you discriminate for her gender, his gender, for the kind of work they do, might have a better life in the society than the person you think is living an upright life. You get to know people when you're open-minded. So let's learn to be open-minded.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Veso, for this
welcome
interview. This is really a pleasure for us to talk always with you. So you know that Piccolo Magazine is your house, is your home. Every time that you want to be with us, our doors are really open. So we thank you so much from Piccolo Magazine here in Italy. We hope to see you again, and we hope to see the film and to make another interview to give you the congratulations, because we know that it will be a success.
Thank you.
Thanks you, Veso.
Welcome.
A lot of hugs for you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.